So let's now go to the CEO herself. Carolyn McCall is first on Bloomberg. She joins me now. Thank you very much for speaking to us. So we're hearing their earnings bang in line with estimates. Can you tell me if it's sustainable in light of concerns about the outlook for the leisure market, given the planned spending cuts here in the UK?
Yes, no, we've shown solid results this year with a PBT of 154 million, and our revenues are up, our passenger numbers are up. We've done a thorough review of the business, and we believe our dividend policy shows real confidence in the future, and we believe we have opportunity to grow, particularly in mainland Europe. So although we know the economic outlook in Europe is uncertain and the airline industry, of course, is volatile, we believe we can be confident about the future. We're well positioned, I think, to take advantage of opportunities.
You speak about expansion onto mainland Europe, and you are paying the company's first dividend. As we've been hearing, EasyJet's never paid a dividend. But to what extent is this going to restrict how much you can invest earnings in other opportunities abroad?
Well, our growth really is organic growth, and that's what we're focused on. There's a lot more growth to come from the markets we're already in Europe. We have a very strong balance sheet, and that's why we're paying a dividend, and we will continue to be cash generative as we go forward. So we believe that where we invest will be very focused investment. We want to target more business customers. We already have 18% of our passengers who travel for business. We believe that will be an investment, but one which will return itself quite comfortably over the period.
So how much progress have you made in addressing the operational issues that afflicted the airline during the summer? Of course, crew shortages which caused delays right across EasyJet's network over those busy summer months.
Well, I arrived on July the 5th, and I was confronted by some operational issues. However, I stabilised that very quickly by taking some short-term measures on the schedule. We did pre-plan what we were doing much more carefully. Most importantly, the operation is stable now, and for the future, we are recruiting more staff in all our bases, both cabin crew and pilots. We've got fire breaks in our schedules, so you shouldn't see a repeat of the summer again.
And are you concerned about Ryanair's growth plans, worried that they might eat into your passenger base should they target larger airports closer to city centres?
Well, I mean, one of our greatest strengths is that we fly to where people want to go with low fares, and that is a big difference between us and our competitors. And so we're in slot-constrained airports now, which means it's quite difficult to get into them, and we will certainly want to take more slots in those very important primary airports. So, you know, we will just continue to do what we do really well. We have the strongest network in Europe.
In the longer term, though, is there really room for two large discount carriers in this region?
Well, I think customers will speak for that. I think that you know, customers vote with their kind of wallet, and I think there is room for the two of us, and we're both actually successful companies, and we have 50 million passengers who fly with us and have flown with us this year, and we intend to grow that, and we intend to better our customer experience from airport to airport. So we believe there is room for lots of players, really, although there will be consolidation.
Now, there has been some boardroom instability, shall we say. You've managed to resolve a branding dispute with airline founder Stelios. He wants EasyJet to stop buying planes. I mean, he's been saying, look, the market's matured, expansion needs to be reined in. He's also planning to launch a rival business. There have been reports about that. Doesn't fill investors, shareholders with a great deal of confidence, does it?
Well, I think it should fill investors with confidence that we have settled the brand licence dispute in a very constructive way. Our working relationship with Stelios is now constructive and productive, as it is with all our shareholders. So I believe that, you know, we have a very good position and platform for growth, and I think investors should look at that. And I also believe that there's a lot of speculation about what our major shareholder will and won't do. At the moment, it's speculation. We've launched EasyJet Holidays. That's part of our plan, and we intend to offer customers, our 50 million customers and our 325 million visitors to the website, more holidays, more range, more choice, and we believe we're in a great position.
So I guess relations with Stelios are better now that you've agreed a dividend policy with him?
Well, it's not really about the dividend policy. We've only just announced that, so I'm looking forward to talking to all our shareholders about that in some detail over the next few days. Our relationship with our major shareholder is constructive, and the brand licence dispute being resolved is very positive news for EasyJet.